not even need Bauer's game for me.
Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again for another Kickstarter critique where I take a look at a Kickstarter page and give my honest thoughts on said page. And I'm very excited today because Campaign Trail was a game I did an interview with so long ago at a Gen Con. And normally I shoot hundreds of those interviews and they just I forget about them. But Campaign Trail was different. It was an incredibly thematic, up to 6-player political game where you're running for President of the United States. And it looked amazing. It went out of print, then it went back into print, and now we're checking out the Kickstarter for Campaign Trail and the second expansion and the Green Party expansion. So let's check this one out. It is already funded, 41,000 out of 20,000, but let's take a look at the video and see what we got.
The confetti is flying, the champagne is flowing, and you have just accepted your party's nomination for president. Next, you must hit the Campaign Trail and chart a path to victory. Campaign Trail is a highly reviewed, apolitical, card-driven strategy board game of modern electoral politics that is now being re-released with a new expansion designed to bring your candidacy to the next level. Travel around the country, registering voters and building grassroots support. Advertise in key areas, host events, and raise funds to gain the support of the states you need to win. And don't forget to prepare for the debates. Though the issues will be announced in advance, you never know when a candidate may go off on a tangent and introduce new issues for you to respond to. In this game's most unique mechanism, add in the brand new Green Party expansion to play with new candidates, new action cards, global events, and end-game goals to add new layers of depth to an already rich gaming experience, all while expanding Campaign Trail for up to 8 players to compete for.
No, come on. Come on right now. This looks amazing. Okay, so first and foremost, if you like political games right now, like Instaback. This looks incredible. That video was very well done. I loved all the moving parts, the moving pieces. The fact that it really told me everything that I would want to know at a glance about the game. And wow, I am so on board with this game right now. But going up to 8 players, that's insane. When you think heavier, deeper strategy games, you do not think 8 players. Like, I'm trying. I am looking around at a humongous wall of games, and I see nothing that is deeper in strategy with 8 players. Like, that right there, that gets my heart skipping a beat. I'm in love. But let's finish out this video, and we'll take a look at the actual pledge page.
Presidency at the same time. Frequently held as a game that feels deeply thematic without being overly political. Campaign.
Like, I love this shot right here. It's artistic and it's showing me all the different pieces that I'm going to get in the game. I also like the fact that they have gone so far out of their way to say, this is not a political game. There's not going to be jokes in here or anything like that. We are not taking a stand one way or the other. Just buy our game about becoming president. Okay, that looks spectacular. I can see why it's already double its funding. But let's take a look. Gray Fox Games, 23 created, 38 backs. That's a nice warm security blanket. You know, you're not going to get robbed like I did with the Evil Dead Kickstarter. Oh, no, the Terminator 2 Kickstarter. So let's see, 12 plus 1 to 8 players, 115 minutes. We got some nice meat going there. 7.9 Board Game Geek rating. Now, I really want to know your opinion about this in the comments down below. Do you think this is a great move to do? Because you and I are probably well-versed, and we say, oh, 7.9, that's really kind of freaking good on Board Game Geek. But if I was just like a regular Joe Schmo off the street and I was interested maybe in this game because I like politics, and I see 7.9, I'm like, oh, that's not even an 8. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comments down below. I'm sure they're going to gush on and on about how amazing it is. So we got Game Boy Geek, The Hungry Gamer, What's in the Box? Oh, look at that. Looking so good. Oh, yes. All those pictures. Great pictures. 2-player mats! 2-player mats! Not just 1, but 2! Oh, I want it. Let's see. More awesome stuff. Standard versus deluxe. Oh. Deluxeified. You know everybody's going to want those deluxeified. Look at that. Cardboard thickness. Oh, it's double. No, it's 50% thicker. Chris Cluey, yes, Campaign Trail. Get my boy Chris there. His complex and entertaining view on what vying for a presidency actually emails. Also, former NFL punter. How are you not going to put that in there? Quick note to returning backers. Okay, let's take a look at the pledge levels, because that's really where things can go off the rails sometimes. So let's check it out. $5 get to the pledge matter. I like that. Don't beat around the bush. There's a whole bunch of people who just want that, and we have 43 backers. Okay. Returning backer supporter level. Did you back the last campaign at the supporter level and like to have the new larger box? Okay. I like this right here. I immediately say, no, that's not me, and I keep scrolling. Returning backer, did you back the No, I did not, so I keep scrolling. Now, I generally do not like when there are too many pledge levels on the side. I had an issue with one that I actually did like last week, where there were too many over here, and then they made them thematic, and it's like, no, this is not where I want the theme. This is where I'm getting out my wallet. We don't need to be cute anymore with the theme. Just tell me exactly what I need to know. So I like the fact that they're cutting to that. The standard base game version of Campaign Trail. Standard includes, okay, standard sport. That's if I want the regular game. Nobody wants the regular game. 9 people. People want the fancy version. 59, yep, so 12 people. So nobody even wants the deluxe version. Everybody wants 8 players. Like that right there. 8-player, 2-hour time length. Yes! That's what I want. I want to... Voter deluxe base game, 12 backers. VP standard base game and expansion. So this is the standard thing. I'm going to guess not too many people there. 13. President deluxe base game and expansion. This, yep, 163. And then what's different between the all-in and all the expansions? This includes the original Kickstarter deluxe base game and adds the new deluxe expansion. And the playmat will include all... So that's just the whale. That's the whale, retailers only. Okay. It's pretty well laid out right here. I would say that's a slight bit confusing what's different between the President Deluxe base game and that one. But overall, that one gets a pass. It was clean and clear enough. Let's take a look at the bottom of this page. I am very impressed right here. Timed releases. Okay. This just in. 1 exclusive breaking news card and 1... I don't know what any of that stuff is, but I want it. Oh, look at these moving pictures. Moving things. They even have the nice little framer on the outside. Oh, look at that. That's such a clean and clear way to keep track of the Electoral College. I love that. I have played numerous games, and it's always just, count up the cards. I actually played a game like last week. What was it? Campaign for President. Not a very good game. It's a take-that style game. Not a fan of that game. But the way they do that, that's very clean and clear. And it just tells me a lot about the game design. That one picture right there tells me, oh, they have streamlined this. They have thought about all these little tiny details. That picture right there does that. And that tells me a lot. New modules, yes, add-ons, large neoprene game board. Oh, so neoprene standard base game. Okay, this is really nice over here. I like how clean and clear this is. Very nice advanced solo. Oh, yes. We got the previews, yep, and the original reviews. That's what I want to see. Original reviews. That's great. And whatever, don't care. Long-lasting design, and boom, that's it. We're out of here. They didn't feel the need to go the extra mile down the page like I see a lot of games do. And I think part of that comes with the fact that you look at their track record and you say, all right, 23 creative, whatever it is, I feel comfortable. And I like that. Just get me out. Get me out on a high note. I'm interested. I really don't see too many potential critiques with this one. I would say the pledge levels are a smidge bit confusing, but I understand when you're dealing with deluxified versions of games and non-deluxified version of games, that muddies the water, and so it is a necessity. The 7.9 on Board Game Geek. I want to know your opinion on that, because while I think it kind of potentially pushes away people who are not in the hobby, I definitely see the counter argument, which is that we're not going for people out of the hobby with this game. This is a politically themed 2-hour game. So I definitely understand that perspective as well. But where do you reside on that one? Let me know in the comments below. I'm very interested to know what you think. But overall, Campaign Trail 2nd Edition and Green Party Expansion, I would say Gray Fox Games nailed this, and I projected to make 100,000. No, I think it's going to be more than that. I think there's going to be some hot buzz, right? Oh, because the election's coming up. You're so smart. I see what you did there, Gray Fox Games. Oh, and maybe even you could share this game with some of the big news networks, those 24-hour ones that need to fill in that time, and they're saying, that's a variable. That's a hidden variable. That's a next level big boy / big girl play from Gray Fox Games. Good for them. I'm going to bump that $100,000 estimate up to a cool $250,000. I think they will hit $250,000. And I think the main catalyst will be some sort of news-related outlet picking up this game and sharing it out there. That's a wild, crazy, out there prediction, but we'll check it out later. So that is Campaign Trail, second edition of Green Party Expansion. If it looks like it might be your cup of tea, be sure to click that Kickstarter link down there below. Tell them Bowers Game Corner sent you. And as always, thanks for your time, YouTube.